bringing somebody into your home to provide care is, as we said, it's a very personal thing. Sometimes, actually probably often, it becomes something that's done somewhat urgently. So perhaps some home care would be helpful, but there's a thought of resistance on the part of the person that's aging, or it's simply not pursued. And then there's some sort of a medical issue that may crop up, where at that point maybe they've been in the hospital, now they're being discharged, and they need to find home care, and they need to find it for today or for tomorrow. And so a lot of times there's not much time that's available to really do a lot of research or determine what's best. So one mistake that's often made is simply just not having a very in-depth knowledge of the services that are available. And social workers at hospitals and other facilities can be helpful for that, but taking the time to start in advance of when it's needed to kind of do some research is definitely a good thing to be done. Another probably somewhat common mistake that can be made in that process is just people coming into it thinking that it's a fairly cut and dried type of a service. And there's a lot of services that we may get that it's very easy to define what's needed and what's going to be done for a certain price. This is very people driven, so again, it's very important to just feel comfortable with the company, with the staff that they have, to know that there probably are going to be some issues that will crop up along the way, and having an open communication there and feeling very comfortable to be able to go back multiple times to say, hey, we're seeing this and this, can we add these services? We're not feeling like this person connects well with my mom or dad, can we look at bringing somebody else on board? I think a lot of companies, it can be easy for companies not to be completely clear as to some of the roadblocks that you may run into just in the process of providing home care, especially getting started with it. And so we try to be open and clear in our communication, but oftentimes people don't have their expectations set well in the beginning and then end up with some disappointments. And maybe a final thing would simply be looking at cost. And like most products, it's easy to shop the cost, and in some cases you get what you pay for. So to just make sure that the sense of quality that you're looking for is actually there with the services you're getting is important.